the PDF downloads of the African Dialogues, Volumes 1 and 2 are in the links below the description of this video. Charles, I've read in The Real Far Country about the ionosphere that reflects our thoughts and desires back to us in an automatic manner. What I understand is that we will get back exactly what we projected into the ionosphere, and in a sense this is like you reaping what you sow. With this knowledge and view, we become some sort of creator of everything through our concentration and focus of what we want to do or what we want. With this understanding, is there actually a need for prayer? Duane responds, again, do the birds pray? Rebazar described how the different layers work in a reflection, and that shows you that we're in a bubble here. It's just a bubble, and it all reflects. This is where people become self-convinced by the very idea that they can think of ideas. They can create thought and become creators. And many people think how they can create and be like a god. You see that with the governments and the people that rule the planet. That's what they're doing. They're creating situations where they rule and take over others. So they play the god roles. This is what most people are subject to, and it's very, very real. But there are ways around this. They cannot curtail your real awareness unless you allow it. That's something you decide with yourself. The thoughts are interesting. The prayer idea was created to get people to beg from others, and this is where the gods were created. You see it all over. Why is there a resistance, rebellion, or demonstrations? And why are they demonstrating to a government that controls them? Because these people for lifetimes have been taught and rehearsed to beg, and that's what prayer is. It's just begging. Yes, we make petitions to life, you might say, and they are heard, and sometimes the real guides step in, or others do. It just depends upon what the person asks for. So, of course, we all do that. It's something that is part of our makeup, and we decide eventually to figure it out. All religions are sacrifice. This has been the whole idea. You are to sacrifice yourself, and this is the religious idea. But they doctor it up to make it look pretty, like it's something that it's not, and it's really sacrificial. Do the animals and birds do this? Do they destroy their environment? But the people that sit and pray and worship and all these things are the ones that destroy their environment, because they've been taught to do so. They have been taught to do that because this is the only way they can be controlled. And there are others that want to control them. Do any of these systems here make sense? They really don't. But again, it's up to each person how they decide to agree with them. I'm not suggesting rebellion or bringing violence into it, as that doesn't make sense at all. Life is awareness. It's an isness. We've come up through these ideas, and as we grow up here, we go along with the social behaviour of things, because we don't know anything else. But at a certain point, what makes sense? Just the sun shining, makes more sense than what's going on with this world. So does it make sense to comply with this world? Individuals are given propaganda about how there are bad people over there, and you ought to join the services and attack them, and we will destroy them, so we can have peace on the earth. It's always that idea, to destroy something to have peace. This world, this realm, is like it is. It's not going to change. You're going to get little perks here and there, and try to lead a peaceful life. But it's not about that. That's not why you're here. It's just like a big classroom here, and it's not about just laying down and making it your home. Well, you can, but someone's going to come along and kick you when you're trying to lay in the corner over there. Some of the people are going to make fun of you and throw things on you just to bother you. That's how this world is. It's not going to change. We're not here to change the world. That's not the idea. We're here to recognize what we don't need, and what makes sense from all of that, to becoming more aware and recognizing what is real. We need this experience, and the fast track is, the faster an individual figures it out, the better they are, and they can get on with things, to do their part, to earn their way, just while we're in this world.